Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Arsenal Fan TV America, coming back to you here from the Pacific Northwest. Welcome back to all the soccer fans, all the football fans around the community, first, of course, and around the world. Hey, listen, first and foremost, I'd like to start by congratulating the local Vancouver Lightning Arena Soccer Club. It's an indoor soccer league. They play it in WISL, WISL, which is the Western Indoor Soccer League. It's a semi-pro team, and what a team they played like, and what a performance that was. It was an amazing game to watch. If you haven't, go to the VancouverLightning.com or Vancouver Lightning YouTube page and watch the whole game. They played Snohomish Sky, and that was a game that both teams, whomever wins, will get to go to playoffs. So it was very competitive, very good performance by the Vancouver Lightning. Very good win, I could tell you now, but go watch it. Lots of goals, 19 goals combined. So what a game that was, and congratulations to the Lightning men's team and to all the youth teams in all divisions to Vancouver Lightning, because this last Saturday, starting with the 6 and 7-year-old team in the morning, the Lightning White, Lightning Blue, Lightning Yellow throughout the day. Vancouver Lightning had 6 games and won every single game. And Sunday, there was another game for the under 16 or U16 team, the senior team, and they won also. So again, what a start of the season for them. What a win for the Vancouver Lightning men's team. And what a great day for the whole entire club. So congratulations. And we'll shift real quick to Arsenal Football Club. Another congratulations. What a day today. It's the congratulations day. Winning and prevailing against Wolves plus Michael Oliver. Of course, as you all know by now, Michael Oliver loves to play against Arsenal. It's pretty obvious. Howard Whipp and all these, the gang of referees can come out and say whatever they want to say. You have a pair of eyes. I'm not going to say anything. Go watch the game and prior games and see if that's not a pattern. Him giving red cards for players, for Arsenal players that shouldn't have been red cards. And again, it's not once or twice or 3 times. It's game after game now. So it's obvious, Mr. Oliver, that you don't like Arsenal. And it's obvious for, the referee committee or whatever, if you have one, Mr. Howard Webb, to not sign him to any Arsenal game again. Look, I'm okay with someone making a mistake. We're all human beings. But consistent mistakes to ruin games every game, that's someone that's doing it deliberate. And if we don't say that, then you want us to be idiots. We're not idiots. Anybody that can watch or anybody that watches this game knows for a fact that was not a red card. And the offense that Wolves had was a red card and you gave yellow. So, again, you're not consistent even throughout this same game. So, it's now very, very obvious. But let's leave all that and let's go to Arsenal and how we started. Of course, as you all know, before the game, Martin Odegaard left the hotel. Actually, was sent home. You see, wording is everything. He didn't leave the hotel. He was sent home because he was very ill. Rightfully so. You don't want a player that's ill, gets worse. Of course, go home, get well, take care of yourself. The Arsenal teammates that played for a long time, almost half of the second half with 10 men, and by God, they showed resilience. It was a great team performance, and as a team, they won. So they started in goal was David Raya. To the left, Lewis-Skelly, that later on got a straight red from Michael Oliver. For what? Again, go watch. I'm not talking about Michael Oliver's calls anymore because it's a waste of time. Next to him was Gabriel, William Saliba back, and then the right back was, to me, of course, man of the match, Jurriën Timber. In front of him now, of course, there was no Odegaard. So Arsenal had to switch it up a little bit to still maintain a strong midfield. Declan Rice played, Thomas Partey played, and the surprise, Ethan Nwaneri played or started. I wish the manager or Arsenal's manager gives him more playing time. I wish it's about Nwaneri, not about Arteta. I think that this young man has a lot of potential, and I think that he could be much, much better, but actually through playing. And there's not a single time that he came on and I said, oh, he shouldn't be, or he's young. Every time he came on, he proved that he's better than a lot of players that Mikel Arteta plays or starts. Especially, of course, Raheem Sterling and or Jorginho. They should not ever start a game ahead of young Nwaneri. Never, ever. I don't care how much wages they're on. You want to legitimize that, have them do some work around the club, whatever. But don't get him playing time and sit this young man out. So, of course, unfortunately, he had to go out when Lewis-Skelly, was red carded. So it's a tactical thing because, of course, you want somebody with more defensive or somebody more defensive to play. Nwaneri plays up front more. Listen, it's not that I agree with it, but that's just, I'm trying to, again, legitimize Arteta's point here, or what he's trying to do. And unfortunately, we didn't see him, Nwaneri play the whole entire game, but he should start the whole time. So now we had a very good midfielder now with Thomas Partey, Ethan Nwaneri on top of that triangle, and Declan Rice to the left. Up front, we had Trossard, again, one of the players that's consistently performing for Arsenal, so he should start every game. And he affects us tremendously, makes a goal, scores a goal. He always does something, runs all over the place, back and forth, never stops. Good on him. And through the middle, once again, we see Kai Havertz. I'm not sure Arsenal is linked with anyone to change that. Maybe Arteta is going to stick with it. We need a number 9. He's not a true number 9. Will not be a true number 9. He'll score a goal every once in a while, but he'll miss 15, 20 goals in the middle. That's not someone you win the Premier League with. You look at the top 10 of Premier League scorers, where Arsenal players are. Where are they at? I don't see a whole lot of them. I don't see anybody in the top 5. Moving forward, and now on the right side for Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli started. I was happy to see him, and of course not Raheem Sterling. But I'm not sure that this Martinelli, Kai Havertz thing would ever work. I'm not sure they're on the same page most, if not all, the game. I'm not sure they're syncing together, or there's a sync between both of them, for lack of better words. I don't see them, linking a lot. These two, which they should. I see Trossard sending a lot for Kai Havertz. Yes, he does get on the end. So it seems like Kai Havertz can only get on the end of balls coming from that side. However, when Bukayo Saka was in, he linked with him, balls coming from that side. So we'll see. Hopefully Saka is back soon. I'd like to see Trossard, Saka, and Martinelli. And you're going to tell me, hey, listen, there's no number 9 in the equation. Well, so what? If we don't have a number 9, then play these 3 up front. They're lethal. I don't know if Kai Havertz fits in that equation. But, again, I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's just not used the right way. So that was the formation. Of course, later on, we had to change a little bit because of the red card. So first, Miles Lewis-Skelly, he got a red card. 43rd minute, he leaves the field. And in the 46th minute, comes in Calafiori for Ethan Nwaneri. Of course, like I said earlier, they had to let Nwaneri go. Mikel Arteta decided he's the one to go to bring a defender instead because, as you all know, Lewis-Skelly was a left back. So he wanted to maintain his back 4. Again, that's why we had to see Nwaneri leaving, right? Now, fast forward, Ricardo Calafiori was the one scoring at what? At the 74th minute. 74th minute, which 70th minute, they got a yellow card, a second yellow for Joao Gomez for his horrific, that challenge, horrendous. Unbelievable. That should get a straight red. He didn't. 70th minute. And it comes 74th minute, Ricardo Calafiori, left foot that ball. Goalkeeper didn't really see it. And he scores 1-0 to the Arsenal. And that's how the game concluded. We had another substitute. We saw Kieran Tierney coming in for Martinelli, which was a great sub. Great to see Tierney back. Great player. I don't know why he doesn't play him a lot, but comes back. Very strong for Arsenal. Every time I see him play, he does his job to the T. I mean, this guy, you could see him. You could see that Tierney is an excellent player. Again, I don't know why Mikel Arteta does not play him a lot. I would love to see him starting ahead of, Calafiori, for example. Of course, Lewis-Skelly is, a fantastic player, young, but I would like to see more of Kieran Tierney. So, done. Game. All said, done. Let's go see what Liverpool did. Of course, they won. Absolutely. So still, they have a game in hand. They're 6 points ahead of us. Yes. So looking at the Premier League table right now, Liverpool is number 1, 53 points on 22 games played. Arsenal Football Club played 23 games, have 47 points. And then third is Nottingham Forest. Yes, Nottingham Forest. 23 games, 44 points. Arsenal is 3 points ahead of them. And number 4 now is City, tied with Newcastle United. 23 games each played. But as we can see, they are 3 points behind Nottingham Forest. So they're 41 each, the 4th and the 5th. It's going to need a miracle for Arsenal to, make back the 6 points, maybe 9 at some point. The game on hand they have is their Merseyside derby, the Merseyside derby, which is them playing Everton. David Moyes is back at Everton. Would he do it? Would he get a win for Everton? But that still will have 6 points. I don't know if Liverpool is going to take their foot off the paddle right now. I just don't see it. It's pretty difficult. However, Arsenal coming up. Champions League next. We go away to Girona. We're doing very good. We will qualify to go to the next round without playoffs. We don't need another game that gives us a heart attack, a game decided, because we don't do well with those. Even if we draw this game, we'll still go to the next round of the Champions League, the European UEFA Champions League. That was it for today's episode. Thank you very, very much. Congratulations for you Gunners. Congratulations for all the Gunners around the world. Congratulations to all the Vancouver Lightning fans around the world. There is international fans now for Vancouver Lightning. I guarantee you that. So thank you again for watching. I hope you liked the episode. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you love the episode, share it so everyone else can watch it. Thanks again. I hope you have a terrific rest of your week. And I'll see you after the upcoming Champions League game against Girona away, and hopefully another win for you, your Gunners, and another win this coming weekend for Lightning. Thank you, and bye now.